Greetings and salutations, everyone! So I was browsing around YouTube the other day and I realized that I don't think anybody has actually done like a full comprehensive swatch/review video on the Wolfe Hydrocolor body paints that I use. So I figured, why not fix that? So today I am going to be reviewing and swatching all 26 body paints that I own from the Wolfe Hydrocolors collection. I'll also be like removing them on camera and everything so that you guys can see how easy they are to remove and all of that fun stuff. So let's get right into it. Live it up, live it up, live it up, live it up. So that was it for the swatches, but now for the review portion. I'm going to preface this by saying that these are the only body paints I actually own. And I realize it's a little bit unhelpful because I can't, compare them to any other products or recommend alternatives, but hopefully I can still offer some informative insight as is. So if you couldn't tell by the name, the Hydrocolors are water-activated body paints, so all you need is the paint, a brush, and some water to use them. And I feel like this is both awesome and awful, depending on what you use them for. On the awesome side, it means that they're incredibly easy to use and incredibly easy to remove, but on the downside, they're incredibly easy to remove. Several times I've just done like little fun test paints or experiments just painting on my hands, and without any kind of sealant, I can only wear them for about an hour max before I start to sweat them off. So keep that in mind if these paints ever interest you. The biggest pros for these paints, I think, are the ease of use and the high pigmentation. Very few of them go at all like streaky or patchy in their application. They're very smooth, they go on super easy, they come off super easy, and personally I really love them. I think they are fantastic beginner paints or paints for like artsy short-term purposes, but they might not be the best for more professional or like heavy-duty industrial makeup jobs, unless you have a good sealant. When they dry, they don't really transfer very much at all, but it takes very little moisture for them to start to do so, which is why sweat is a huge pain in the butt. One other thing to note is that they do stain pretty well, both skin and fabric. I had a pair of bright red PJ pants that I used to wear when I'd be painting, and I actually got a drip of yellow body paint on them one time, and it actually stained over top of the red. So you would definitely need to seal them for any kind of long-term wear so that they didn't transfer onto your clothing. Again, just something to keep in mind. But honestly, for the purposes I use them for, which is really just for fun or for doing YouTube videos, I think they're great. I think they work wonderfully. I really have no complaints. But again, if you're a professional or if you're looking to use these for like outdoor events or for things like cosplay, you might either want to invest in a really good sealant or look into something more like alcohol activated body paints instead. It's really up to your preference though. So basically, overall I think, like for myself personally at least, I would give them like a 4 out of 5 star rating. Only 1 star off because of, you know, like the transferring and like the couple shades that were a little bit patchy, but overall, again, I really like them. I think they're great. If you're wanting to just start getting into body painting or something, I think this would be a great starting paint to use. Or if you're just needing them for short-term purposes, again, with a good sealant, I think they would work fantastically for you. And yeah, I recommend them. So if you have any interest in body painting or in these body paints specifically, I hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you guys very much for watching as always, and I will see you next video. Bye!